So I have some exciting announcements for realtors that I wanted to get out there, let everybody know about. So first of all, if you're not familiar with a couple of the tools we use here, we have a couple of incredible tools, and because we pay for them, real estate agents and also customers get stuff for free. So a couple of these tools called List Reports, which is an incredible tool, have these great marketing kits created for you automatically every month. That whenever you get a listing, it's an incredible tool. Additionally, something that goes with that that we pay extra for is something called Home Report. So if we close a loan with a realtor, and that realtor's connected to us through list reports, then every month the customer gets something called a home report, which tells about the market, tells what the home values are doing in their area. It also tells their own price or their own value and what that's doing over time, how much equity they have in the house, etc. So all that information is available to them through Home Report, and that Home Report is automatically co-branded with the realtor. So we stay in front of them every single month, and I get customers who contact me every month about the Home Report, asking questions about it. So it's pretty cool. The second thing that we have that is more recent is something called Key Steps that we just started utilizing. I've had a lot of really great feedback and success from it in a very short period of time. But Key Steps is a free app. It's not free to us, we pay for it, but it's free to the realtors who we are co-branding on it with, and it's also free to the customer. And it's incredible because it combines three things into one app, which is number one, it has a free credit report that they pull every month. And additionally, it has tips and a lot of information on how to improve credit scores, something that customers are always looking for, especially first time buyers. How do I get my credit score up? And it helps with that. That's number one. Number two, it has a financial tool in it that's similar to like a Rocket Money or something like that, which means that it's going to keep track of finances, how much net worth somebody has, things like that. They can connect all of their financial, uh, all of their financial stuff into one place. In other words, their bank accounts, their credit card statements, all that kind of stuff. If they have their accounts connected, then it's going to keep track of that all the time and give them a better idea of where they stand financially. The third thing it does is it also has the best home search tool that's out there. It's better than Zillow, Redfin, or any of those companies. It has an AI feature to it that's really incredible. And the nice thing about it is that the app is completely self-contained. So what that means is that the information isn't sold to anybody. Like if you're using like CreditWise or Credit Karma, or if you're using uh, Rocket Money, or if somebody's going on Zillow or Redfin or some of these other sites, all of those different companies sell the customer's information. They end up getting a lot of spam calls and things like that. This is a single self-contained app where they don't sell any of your information, and it can do all of that for them in one really friendly app. Additionally, if they decide, let's say they're searching for a home, they decide they want to see it, they have direct contact through the app with both their lender and their real estate agent, so that they can get in touch very easily and ask to see the property, or how much would my payment be on this house, or whatever the case may be, so that we're always in front of them, and we're always top of mind when they're utilizing the app. So I'm going to play a short video here, which is about 1 minute video, and let's see here. And by doing that, it just gives a quick overview of the Key Steps app. So I'm going to get into that here. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to have to go back. You should have been seeing my screen there, but I forgot to turn on sound. So let's go back and do that right now. All right, so you should see my screen. This is actually from a virtual webinar that I do every month. I do a virtual webinar, and primarily for first-time buyers. And last time I had, I think, 46 people register, and probably about 15 people who actually showed up for it. Then I've had others that received that received the replay afterwards who wasn't able to make it, but they received the replay and they watched the replay and they've contacted me since. So that's a little bit about that. But this is the 1 minute key steps video where they just go into an overview of it.
Meet Key Steps, the app that guides you through every step of your homeownership journey, no matter where you're starting from or where you're at now. And the best part, it's completely free. With Key Steps, you can monitor your credit score and credit report and even simulate changes to see how they could impact your future home purchase. The Homeownership Snapshot provides a personalized mortgage readiness assessment along with a dynamic action plan to guide you every step of the way. Enrolling financial accounts allows you to track your net worth, savings, and spending with ease and get a clear picture of your financial health. Search for your dream home, favorite the ones you love, and see how they fit into your financial picture, all within the app. Need expert advice? With Key Steps, you're always connected to your loan officer. Reach out anytime, right through the app. Plus, dive into a wealth of educational content to help you make informed financial decisions, and rest assured your data is safe and secure and never shared without your permission. Key Steps, because your journey to homeownership deserves the best tools, and they're all right here.
Okay, so anyway, that's a little bit about that and key steps and how that works. So a great tool there. Something else that we've just started utilizing is a system where when a transaction moves through the process, the realtors involved are automatically notified. So in other words, we get a contract to purchase a home. We already have somebody pre-approved. So that's a given. Otherwise, they wouldn't have been looking. But then when we submit their documentation to underwriting, the realtors get a message been submitted to underwriting. When the appraisal comes back, they'll get a message saying the appraisal's back. When we have a conditional approval, they get a message the loan's been conditionally approved. Whenever we have a clear to close, the agents automatically get messaged that we have a clear to close. So we've simplified it to where instead of us having to communicate continuously ourselves, the system helps us do that because we're constantly moving the loan through the process, and with each step we move it to, the system is automatically staying in touch with the agent so that they're always in the know and they don't have to wonder what's going on with the file. So that's pretty much it. That's what I wanted to cover on this. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm always here to help. Thanks.